Alright, chat, how's it going? It's been a while. I am so sorry. I've had a lot of things going on. Um, but you know what? I really can't be too mad, you know? Um, but yeah, I figure why not hop on tonight while I drive around, play my favorite game. I don't know, try to come up with some stuff to talk to you guys about. Maybe talk about cars a little bit because I absolutely love cars. And this game, I remember the first time playing this game and I absolutely fell in love with it. Like, and it's not just like, you know, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. I just absolutely love this game. Like, I could play this all day, every day, and I'd be extremely happy. But obviously, like, I'm not, you know, brand new to it or whatnot, but I still have, you know, not done a lot of things. I originally didn't like Forza 5. I mean, I still really don't compared to like Forza 4 was so nice, and I really like the way that they did their game with Forza 4. But I gotta say, man, it's just the look of Forza 5 on my PC just looks so nice. Like when I was playing on Xbox and I was playing, I was just like, dude, these are like the same graphics as Forza 4. Like I don't really feel like there's anything different. But then, you know, I played it a little bit and I was like, you know what? This is not bad. You know, I mean, I haven't played Forza 4 on my PC ever since I got my new graphics card. So I can't really like be like 100% like, yeah, man, it is amazing. I decided to get Forza 5 just so because I actually have stuff to do on 5. I mean, I have a couple of things left to do on 4, but you know, I have so many cars in that game, and it's like I've done so much. I don't want to join this, so let's not go in there. I was just gonna cut through the grass, but I decided against it. But yeah, no, like I genuinely like just this game is just so entertaining to me. I've always loved racing games and everything. I don't know. I can't not love them. Like it's literally everything that I love about life, which is cars. And I don't really talk about it a lot on like stream or anything. Like obviously, like if you guys watch me, you primarily see like, oh, you know, I'm mainly just on Siege, and you know, I love FPS games. Like I love FPS games. Don't get me wrong, and Siege is probably got to be my all-time favorite first-person shooter. But my favorite games, like ever, like any style of game, is racing, and I absolutely love it. And I thought about it, and I was like, you know, as much as I love playing Siege and like working on getting better and actually like having fun on the game and seeming like doing like more content, Forza 5 is just, you know, I thought about it and I was like, this is more me. This is more what I want my community to see. And I'm still gonna be doing a shit ton of like Siege content because like I, you know, like you can see it in my description. Like I absolutely love that game. I want to go pro one day in that game. Like a lot of people, you know, I'm gonna say like are gonna be like, oh, that's outlandish, like you know, that's a far fetch and blah blah blah. But it's like, dude, if you have a dream, bro, don't deny yourself from feeling like you're capable of doing it or not. Like if you have a dream, bro, chase it, and no matter what, like go for it. And that's something that I've had to deal with. Even streaming, like streaming is like for me, I'm not even. I can't tell where this is. Um, like streaming, I'm not even doing it because it's a dream. My dream is to make an impact on the world and make a safe place for people to come to and like be happy, you know? And I want a community that can sit there and do that. And I feel that I can do that. And you know, I have more reasons for streaming and whatnot, but those are reasons like I really don't feel comfortable with explaining so early on. Like that's a video that I'd like to make way further into the future when I get to where I'd like to get to kind of explain like why I'm streaming now. Um, but you know, in the meantime, as far as you guys know, it's just something I enjoy. It's something fun. Like I love playing games. I love like doing stupid stuff and just having fun. So of course I want to stream it, and I want people to also be able to enjoy it because sometimes my moments are pretty funny. Like I'll admit, like I'm not funny 100% of the time, and that's my fault for not being a super social person. But like I'm willing to do what it takes to get to where I want to get to, you know? Like I said, dude, like if you have a dream for something, like fight for it and do it. Don't just be like, like the other day, I'll openly admit, like I was looking at my stats from my chat and whatnot, not chat, for my Twitch and my VOD channel because I don't post on my main channel yet. I do have a really huge video coming up that I do want to talk about a little bit, but I want to continue on this topic first. But like, I was looking at it the other day and I was really upset because I was like, I was sitting there thinking like I'm doing a really good job right now, like I'm doing it every day, like I said I was going to, and then I had some down moments happen the past couple of days, which is really why I haven't really been like why I hadn't streamed in a couple of days. And I feel absolutely awful, like, for the people that do genuinely, like, watch me afterwards. Like, I apologize for not streaming, but at the same time, like, I'm going through a lot of stuff right now. And like I said, like, that stuff I'll explain later in the future, where I get to where I want to get to kind of explain myself. But someone early on is me, who doesn't really have a lot of people to talk to, and, like, actually, like, explain, like, hey, like, this is the reason why I do this, and blah, blah, blah. Like, I want to be able to tell a few more people, and I don't want that to be like the reason that my like I get bigger at all, but I do have a very strong reason for this. But again, like I said, as far as I'm concerned, like it's none of your guys' concern until I get to where I want to get to. And I'll say probably around like I want to hit at least like 10 concurrent viewers before I explain it on Twitch. And then for like YouTube, I want to hit at least 1K on YouTube before I explain it on YouTube. And it's something that I'm going to like leave out privately and like only keep on Twitch before I like say anything on YouTube, because like I said, it's crazy. But yeah, so I figured why not just drive around a little bit, talk with you guys, just try to communicate, because I mean, I want to do some races and whatnot, but I'm honestly really more focused on just, I want to be very talkative, and I feel that playing a game such as Forza is going to give me that chance to, because I'm just driving around doing what I love to do, and there's not as much like stuff that I need to focus on as to where like if I'm playing like competitively, like I'm sorry, I would absolutely love to talk to people if they come in and watch me, but I focus too hard, I hyper focus and whatnot, and oh I'm sorry, and hold on chat, like I didn't even think to pull my stream up really quick so that way if somebody chatted, I had people to chat with. But yeah, so I just kind of figured, I get on here, I chat a little bit, and actually like try to communicate with everybody, so I can post something and actually like feel like I changed a little bit, and I feel that posting Forza content for me is going to help me open up a lot more and be a lot more communicative. Because like I said, I can literally just sit here and talk and not have to like focus or hyper fixate on anything, just because I'm playing competitively or whatnot. Which, I mean, for in my opinion, like, there should be no excuse, but I kind of have to give myself an excuse, I guess, and that's kind of like bullshit. But you know, for anybody new, like, if you're new and you know, you're someone like me who hasn't come from like a very social um like place, like, you know, I live in an area where it's highly social, but I've lived my entire life like trying to like stay away from it because I just, you know, I find human interaction weird, and I just don't understand a lot of people. Like, you know, even my own family, like, it's not just like random people, like, it's even my own family, like, I don't even know how to properly communicate with. You know, I'll sit there and I'll be talking with someone, and then, you know, I'll probably say like one thing that I think is funny, or that I think that they'll find funny, and it's just like awkward silence, and it's just like, oh, yeah, you don't enjoy the same style of humor as me, or oh yeah, like, I don't know what else to say to like back that up. You know what I'm saying? So it's really just an effort I'm trying to make, and I wanna show that effort because I really do care a lot about making content, and I find it extremely mind blowing that just random people will watch somebody sit there and play video games or even just talk. Like, it's mind blowing for, you know, obviously like any reason to be mind blown. Don't mind my terrible driving either. I just, like I said, I just enjoy like playing the game. Like, you know, I race on expert level and whatnot, but like just normally driving around, like, I like to do stupid shit, fuck around, do dumb stuff. Right now, I'm honestly just discovering my roads because it's something I like to do. I took that way too much in this car. Which, by the way, for a car that I actually want, IRL, this is like a car that I would absolutely love to buy. I could never ever afford this in my wildest dreams at, you know, the current amount of money that I make, or, you know, like with it being any time in the near future. This is a 2015 Audi RS6, and I absolutely love this car. Like, this car is amazing. I don't know what it is. And I also really love hatchback cars too. Like, this car is awesome. And they just recently made a 2024 model, I believe. And oh my god, do I want it so fucking bad, chat. Like, it's not even funny. Like, I could only wish of affording something like that right now, as you know. And you know, even if I do end up blowing up, or I mean, I don't like to say if, I like to say when, because I feel like if I say if, then I'm really not giving myself enough credit to actually like be where I want to be at. So I like to stick to the if, um or the when, not the if, the when I get popular kind of situation. So if you hear me say, I'm not just like being big headed, like, oh, I'm going to. It's just that's my mindset, and I need to have that mindset. Because if I don't have that mindset, I'm gonna get lazy and I'm not gonna do it, and then I'm gonna regret it. I'm gonna get pissed off, and then I'm just gonna get incredibly depressed again because I'm throwing something out the window that I've already made apparent that I can do. Like, I'm affiliated. Like, I don't know why I stopped when I stopped. That was the stupidest thing I could ever do in my life. It was something that I can make money and I can actually prove to the people that kind of doubted me and, you know, really didn't show like any like reason to believe that I could do it. And then I finally did it, and then I just didn't actually like, you know, make my first week of, not first week, my first month of pay. Like, I was on a roll, guys. It's not even funny. Like, if for anyone that actually like comes back and watches me again, like, I genuinely thank you, and I'm genuinely so sorry it took me 2 years to finally come back and like actually be serious about it and not just be on and off, because I still played games. Like, you know, I never like didn't stop playing or anything. I just stopped streaming because I was so worried about 20 million things that I didn't need to worry about. And I'm not gonna lie, like I said, I regret it. I heavily regret it because I know I could be so much farther into the future now that I've done it. You know, if I go back and I look, and I don't really like to reflect on the past, but I like to learn from the past. and that's why I'm here now and I'm doing it every day, is because I looked in the past and I realized what I did. So that's what primarily got me to start doing this again. But I also made a promise to somebody that unfortunately isn't with us anymore, and I'll explain who that person is in the future. Like I said, like, I'm not explaining everything, but I'll explain a little bit. But like, the person that like gave me the most support for what I'm doing, like I said, they no longer are here. And my last promise to them was I was gonna make it, and I was gonna show everybody that they were wrong for doubting me, and that I was gonna take her to do something really nice. Something that she had dreamed of doing, and that was really my whole goal for streaming in the first place. And I mean, obviously now that obviously I said she, but I'm gonna say they, because like, people are gonna remember this in the future. But I'm just gonna stick to she. So she obviously isn't here anymore to be able to do that. But I feel that if I made it, or when I made it, that she would still want me to go, even though she's not here, because I know deep down, she'll always be with me and by my side. And I know that because, like I said, like, I want to be, and if I start crying and get emotional, guys, I'm sorry. This is a really big conversation for me. But, I didn't even expect this to be what I talked about tonight, but this is, I guess, just, something that helps me talk about it. But I know that she's with me because, probably a week of me getting back into making content, and like getting serious about playing Siege, I had a dream that, this person, well, that's not how it started off. So the way that this dream went is I was in R6 Invitationals as one of the gamers, like, not just like sitting in the audience or whatever, but I was one of the gamers playing in the competition. I ended up clutching the game, winning it, and it was final round to, like, for to see who wins the whole tournament. And I can't remember, like, at all what the team was, but all I remember doing is the entire crowd, like, still cheering and roaring, but they just went silent. And then I look up and I see the person that's no longer with us cheering me on, and all I can hear is her. So after that was really when I opened up my eyes and realized that she's still with me, and that she's still here to fight with me through this battle to even get to where I would like to get to. And because of that, it gives me the reason to fight on and fight through, like, all the ups and downs. Like I said, when I was looking at my stats the other day, and I was noticing, like, the only view that I had was me, like, keeping my phone on so I could look to see if somebody chats so I can respond to them, because I don't have my second monitor hooked up at all. I don't have the room for it at the moment. But only seeing that it was just me, really hit me. And then I thought about it, and I talked to one of my really good buddies about it. And, he helped me realize that there's going to be ups and downs, and there's going to be spots where, like, nothing happens. But if you let that stop you, you're not going to get anywhere. So I really took that to heart and thought about it, and I was like, he's so right. Like, I don't know why I beat myself down the way that I beat myself down, because I know truly that was what was happening, and I was just letting it get to me. and because I do very severely struggle with depression, um, and I do absolutely everything I can to get out of it. Like, I have my tools, is what some people I know call them, to get me out of it, and I do get out of it quite frequently. But sometimes I'm just in such a deep spot. It takes me so long to get out of that spot that it's hard, and I need somebody to talk to. And the only person that I really would like openly talk to is the person that is, again, unfortunately no longer with us. Um, and she helped me through a lot and gave me a lot of the tools that I had. And now that she's not here, I like there's a lot of things that I don't know how to quite grasp without having new tools to work with. And now I have to learn those things on my own. And I will admit, man, it's really tough. Like, I did not expect it to be anywhere near as tough as it was. And and it has nothing to do with their loss. Like, I've perfectly accepted their loss, no matter how unfortunate um, things were. And I can live on with that, because the only thing that I really want to focus on is continuing what she taught me and moving it on to other people, so that they have a reason, or not a reason, so that way they have tools and can pass those things on, because I want to make an impact in the world, and she was that gateway and that teacher to helping me want to be that type of person, rather than just thinking about myself and only worrying about how I feel and not caring about others. And it's crazy, you know. So like I said, I just want to be here for people. I want people to be able to come to my chat and have a safe space if they want to talk. And I 100% will sit there and I'll talk with you 100%. And if I get down to the line where it's like I get really big and it gets harder for me to talk to people about a lot of situations that's going on, I want to be able to have a community that can back me up and help me out when I can't focus on everything. And that's always been my goal, because I want people to know, like, there is good in this world and there are people that are good, and those people can come together and work together. And that's always something that I've wanted, and I have even more of a reason now to do that and push for it and get to where I want to get to. And I genuinely, like, really do appreciate absolutely every single one of you guys that watches me and follows me and enjoys my content. Even if you just view, and or not view, if you just watch and you don't follow or anything, like, just seeing the one view pop up, like, an hour or two after I throw up a stream, like, blows my mind. And I still can't really grasp what's going on, but it just means a lot, because it means that I'm going somewhere. Like, even if I, like, didn't get any viewers on Twitch, like I said, like, that one day I looked and I was a little upset, and, like, not like pissed off upset, just but like sad upset, because something didn't go the way I wanted it to go. But then, like I said, I have to ponder on it, and I have to thank everybody else that's been here who's helped me out through everything. And I really do appreciate everybody. Like, seriously, it means the world to me for anybody that does watch me and does enjoy, like, the stuff that I do. And I can tell you, like, prime example, like, the one thing that, like, made me the most upset, that I was the most excited about, is I did a reaction video, and it took me so long to finally be like, you know what, I want to push this out, I want to get this out, I want to see how well it does. And I posted it, and I did it, and I posted it onto YouTube, and it got no traction, not a singular view. And like I said, it hurt me, because I was so excited to do it. And then, like I said, I thought about it and I went back and I looked. Like, I'm getting, like, anywhere from, 2 to 5 plus views of video. Like, and that's just mind blowing to me that even just those couple of people will sit there and watch, even if it's only for like 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Like, still, that's still huge to me. And like I said, I really do appreciate absolutely everybody who does do it, and I seriously don't think I thank you guys enough. Like, I really want to, and I really hope that in the future that I can, and be able to sit there and constantly thank everybody. And I do appreciate it. And I'll tell you what, I mean, I really am working on making this work. Like, I'm doing a whole bunch of research on how to make my channel more appealing. I just did that and I fixed it a little bit. I didn't do a whole lot because I really didn't have a lot of time. Like I've said in the past several streams, there's a lot of stuff going on, and I'd rather not do nighttime streams, but it's really all that kind of works for me at the moment because I'm an idiot and I'll stay up too late, or I refuse to get out of bed in the morning until it's time for me to like help my dog out because my dog's a diabetic. So I have to get up at a certain time to give him medicine. Which this dog is the dog of the person that unfortunately is no longer with us. And I took him under my wing. And originally, like, everything got really scary at one point for me because I didn't think my dog was going to want to stay without that person being alive. And it took a very long time for him to realize, like, he still has somebody that loves him and wants him and will, be there for him. And I'm very proud of the patience that I had for my dog to get to where he got to be able to sit there and, take what he had to take and then come to me and realize, like, oh, hey, like, he's here for me. He wants to make sure that, I'm okay. And I'm not gonna lie, my dog has been nothing but helpful back to me, and I take that as a thank you for taking him under my wing and showing him that he'll be okay and that there's someone that still loves him. And I will forever love this dog. When he passes, it's gonna be the absolute end of me for a while. And it's really gonna kill me, chat. Like, seriously, this dog, I don't think anyone can understand how much this dog means to me. Whew, but yeah. So yeah, but like I said, I do appreciate all of you guys, and like I said, I'm really doing a lot to make my content work and get out there and push myself to be out there. Like, I don't know for the life of me how to edit a video, and I know that I have trouble learning, but I'm still doing absolutely everything I can to make it so that I do everything right so I can get to where I want to get to. And I really think I can, especially with the motives that I have and the reasonings for why I'm doing any of it in the first place. I really do genuinely believe I'm on the right path, and I think that, like I said, that person that's no longer with us that came into that dream that I had, I think she showed me that I was on the right path and that I was capable of doing anything I put my mind to. And I'm gonna say, like, content wasn't like the number one thing that I thought to make like something a part of my life. I always wanted to be a race car driver. Like, I wanted to race for the longest years of my life. but I was never able to do that, nor did I really have any means of actually being able to do something like that. Because I'll tell you what, guys, it's expensive to do shit like this in real life. Like, I'm not even saying like Forza Horizon. Like, obviously, like, I don't think this is realistic in the slightest, and if it is, like, let me know, hit me up, like, 100%, dude. Like, I'm down. But I'm even talking about like an F1 racer, or even to go as far as saying like NASCAR. Like, I just want to race. I love cars, and I love going fast, and it's just a feeling that I can't really explain, and it just brings me joy, and that's why I wanted to be a race car driver, I guess is the way to put it. But because of how really unrealistic that something like that was for me as a kid, and how little I could actually do something like that, I didn't have the mindset I had today back when I was a kid, to actually thrive and be a race car driver. And now I have every little bit of energy in me to sit here and thrive to be a content creator. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't really like to think negatively, because it really fucks with me a lot. But I gotta say, I don't have anything else going for me in life. Like, if content wasn't here, I don't know where I'd be. And my future just doesn't seem like it's gonna go anywhere if I don't pull through with this. So I'm gonna continue to fight and bring my content to where I want it to be. And I really hope that you guys enjoy the journey, because like I said, I really don't have any other path in life that I'm able to do. And it makes me upset to even say that, because like I said, I don't like to think negatively, but in reality, I mean, that's the reality. Like, I don't get paid for shit. I don't work a lot of hours. I just finally got an extra shift. But I was always told, don't do something you're unhappy with, because you're gonna regret it for the rest of your life. And I was always told to do something that's gonna make you happy and that you won't regret. And after seeing, people making content and just doing the thing that I love to do, which is play video games, and people getting paid for it, like, that blew my mind as a kid. And after I saw that there was a light to the end of my tunnel, and it's something that I've wanted to do for as long as I've, watched people's content. And I'm not gonna lie, I wish I started a little sooner and I kept at it a lot sooner. But there's no reason to reflect on the past when all you can focus on is the future, because life's too short to be focusing on things like that. I'm not gonna lie, it's the hard truth, but I, you know, at least I can see that that's the hard truth. And I don't want to get stuck focusing so much about what I did wrong in the past, and I want to fix my future and focus more on my future, because like I said, life's too short to focus on small things and focus up on the things that you fucked up on in the past. So my main strive is to not focus on the past anymore and fix what I fucked up in my own head and be better than I was before. And like I said, I've always strived to make a change in this world, for just people to be there for one another, and not just focus on oneself, but be able to be there for others has always been my thing. And I just want peace. Like I have a lot of, you know, personal things that I don't really care for and that I don't really support, which obviously I'm not going to talk about because that's none of anybody's business but my own. But I still care for everybody no matter what they're going through or who they are. Like, I don't see why you can't set aside differences and be there for one another. Like, I really don't get it, and I don't get how people can be so cruel to other people. And like, I understand certain situations, like obviously, like if you're, you know, done illegal things, like I get that, but there's just some things that I don't understand why people do, to hurt others. And like I said, I'm not gonna sit there and explain like what I don't agree with, because my opinion doesn't mean shit to anybody else. My opinion means everything to me and me alone. Like, yeah, there's gonna be people out there that agree with me, but there's also gonna be a lot more people that disagree with me. So I don't want to push that out and make that, you know, who I am, because I don't care anymore. Like, I'm still gonna have my opinions, and I'm still gonna feel very strongly about those opinions, but I'm not gonna care to talk about them or share them with other people, because people can't problem solve or meet in the middle anymore. It's all just my way or the highway, you know? And like, I find that so frustrating that people are like that, because it's like, dude, you're really gonna live your life like that? Like, I don't get it. You're just gonna live by just focusing on just how you feel and not care about other people, or if somebody has a different opinion than you, you're really just gonna sit there and not talk to them about it. Like, especially somebody that you've known for a while, you're really gonna throw that relationship, whether it's a family member, friend, or a loved one, like, you really would throw that out the window because of an opinion that you can't agree on, and you can't just meet in the middle. That's crazy to me. Like, if I have a difference from somebody, I will meet in the middle with you. Like, even if I don't like where we met in the middle, like, that's how things get done, and that's how things get solved quicker. Again, I really don't mess with, like, stupid shit. And I feel a lot of things are just stupid. And a lot of arguments that people have are incredibly stupid. About, just the smallest shit in life, dude. It's like, life's too short to be arguing about half the shit that people argue about. And all I want to do is just live my life and be happy. Like, I'm not happy doing the job that I'm doing. I'm not happy, living my life on the bare minimum every day. And, I'm not happy that I can't find, like, someone to love, but I'm not gonna let that get in the way of, things that I want to do. Like, I get it. Like, I completely understand 100%. Like, yeah, dude, work is stupid nowadays. Like, you can't do a fucking thing, and you can't afford shit. But that's even more motive to get out and do what you want to do so that you can be happy in life. And I just don't understand how people can't get their heads out of their ass and put some of that shit aside and actually, like, be efficient and do what they want to do. I personally think that's all the more reason to, like, want to get to where you want to get to. And if you can't see that, well, I'm sorry, you're just a fucking idiot. Genuinely, like, you're just fucking stupid. Like, in a tough time like this, and you're struggling for things, fight for what you want to fight for. Don't fight for what other people want to fight for. Like, all this political shit that's going on right now, like, cool, yeah, like, you can sit there and fight it with me about it all you fucking want. I don't give a shit. I'm focused on living the life that I want to live. And if people have a problem with that, all right, cool. You can just turn the other way and walk away. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and fight with you about how I want to live life. You know, if I want to live my life, you know, camping for the rest of my life, I'm gonna go earn what I need to earn and do what I need to do to be able to do that for the rest of my life. If I want, to go fucking, I don't know, if I want to go chop wood by hand rather than by machine for the rest of my life and sell that for a job, like, I'm gonna go do it because it's something that I could give two fucks about other people caring about. Like, if that's what's gonna make me happy, I'm gonna go for it. If it's not gonna make me happy, why would I give any amounts of shits? You know, I I just don't understand people or understand how they can just live life unhappy and then blame other people for being unhappy. It's like, I get it. I'm unhappy. Everybody has their ups and their downs. But I'm not going to turn that on somebody else for their problem because of what I did. You know? Like, if you're stuck working at an office doing work in an office chair for the rest of your life, like, that's not my fault. Don't put that on me. Like, that's what you chose to do. If you genuinely had a dream to do something and you didn't pursue it, like, that's on you. Like, pursue your dreams and do what makes you happy no matter what people say. Like, that's what made me not want to do content for as long as I did. Is because I let people get in my head and let people get in my way. And now I could care less what people say. Like, obviously I still am, like, living under somebody else's house and it not being my own place. Like, I'm still gonna abide by the rules and I'm still gonna follow them. But you're not going to prevent me from doing what I want to do in life because I'm an adult and I can still do it. I mean, even if you're not an adult, like, obviously still try to pursue your dreams, but make it known, like, you're serious about something and find people who are supportive for it and prove to people that, you can do it. As to where, like, I let people control me all of the time and I really shouldn't. But that's on me. That's not on anybody else. And it wasn't until recently where I was kind of like, you know what? I shouldn't be letting people get in my head and get in my way. Like, if I genuinely am serious about something and I genuinely want to do something, I'm going to fight for it. I'm going to push for it. I'm going to get to where I want to get to. And that's something that everybody should do, to be honest. And I really don't understand why people don't do that. Because, again, I was always told throughout a vast majority of my life that you do what you want to do that makes you happy and don't be stuck doing the thing that makes you unhappy. And I genuinely like to live by that. And if content is what I'm going to want to do to make me happy and make my life feel more complete, then that's what I'm going to do, because there's people out there in the world that need someone like me to be there for them, and making content is that gateway for me to get to those people. And I'm ecstatic that content exists and that there's platforms like this for people like me who want to be out there and help other people, exist. I've always had that. I want to change the world, whether it's small. Like, even if, like, I, get stuck at 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and 1,000 followers on Twitch. Like, that's an impact that I've wanted to make on the world that I've made. And if I go beyond that, like, that still blows my mind. Again, like, 500 followers. I'm at 219 followers on Twitch, bro. Like, even if I hit 500 and then hit 1,000 on YouTube, dude, I've made my impact. There's no reason to not think that I haven't hit that impact, but that should give me all the more reason to strive and continue fighting to, make an even bigger impact and continue on through life. Because I don't want to die leaving nothing left on this world or have done nothing but just work my ass off for the rest of my life. I want to leave an impact, and I don't want to be forgotten. And that's always a fear that I've had, is I just don't want to be forgotten in the next couple of years or generations, you know? Like, I want to be remembered for a while, you know? And I feel everybody should have that mindset, and everybody should be able to feel like they've made an impact in the world that people won't forget. I mean, with the way that things are going nowadays, like I feel like no matter what I do, it's gonna come down to, you know, people not in, you know, people forgetting me very quickly. But in the end, like I said, I still made an impact, and it's still gonna be there for life. And that's something that I enjoy about content, because, you know, putting things and videos on the internet, it's there forever until the internet is done for. Like, once the internet is done, it goes away. But until it does, like, I know that I will have left a mark on this world somewhere. And I want people to know that. You know, and I want people to remember, like, the change that I made in people's lives. And that's all I care about. Like, yeah, the money is going to be cool or whatever, but I don't care about money. Yeah, it buys me things, and it, you know, it helps me do things that I want to do, but, like, why should I have to live my life off money to be happy? Why can I not just sit here and make other people happy to make me happy? That's always what makes me happy. Like, when I don't like going to work like any other person, but for me to like going to work, I give myself a motive, and that's to, you know, do something at work that makes me happy. And no, I don't mean like scrolling through your phone on TikTok. Like, no, that gives you temporary joy, and that's just bullshit, non-natural joy. The thing that naturally gives me joy is making people smile or laugh, because you don't know what other people are going through, and I don't want other people to feel like a burden. You know, like, if I'm having a bad day, like, I'm not gonna project that onto other people. I'm just gonna fucking throw that frown away, and I'm gonna throw a smile on my face so that I can help other people. Because that's, again, what makes me happy. If I'm in a bad mood and I go to somebody that's also in a bad mood, and I find a way to even make them smile for a second, that brings me joy and makes me happy. So, of course, I'm going to shoot for something like that and do stuff like that. Because, again, money means little to fucking nothing for me, and it should mean that way for fucking everybody. Because I think money is bullshit, and it's evil. And I just find it irritating as hell. But like I said, I genuinely, what makes me happy in life is making other people happy and giving other people a space to be free and be themselves. Because I'm not gonna lie, for as long as I've known, I don't think I ever actually took the time to know who I am and know how to be myself. Like, I've always portrayed myself based off of other people. So I act how I feel other people want me to act. And I don't like that at all. Like, I want to be who I am. And it wasn't until recently that I realized that I really don't fully know who I am. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I had to sit there and ponder that. And it really messed with me. But then I thought about it, and I was like, what better way to find out who I am and truly figure out how to be myself by making content and just trying to be myself, you know? Like, I feel like there is a purpose to this for me, and the purpose is to find out who I am, whether, you know, I get popular or not. You know, like, I can't talk to people face to face perfectly fine, but over the phone, I can sit there and hold a conversation for hours. You can ask one of my close buddies, like I've streamed with them in the past. My buddy Graham, like you can ask him. Like we'll talk on the phone about just like stupid random shit for hours. I think him and I just recently we had a phone call and it lasted 5 hours. Like that 5 hours, I wanted to be making content, but I set that aside because him and I just genuinely have such nice, deep conversations, and I would rather sit there and because I also haven't talked with him in a while. Like life sucks and life gets in the way of being able to hang out with your friends and people that you consider family, and so it sucks. But I genuinely did say fuck content for a little bit, and I set everything off to the side because this person has done so much for me that I can't even begin to thank him for like half of the shit he's done to be there for me compared to a lot of people. And I'm not saying like he's the only person that's there for me and everybody, like, no, but he just does a lot and understands a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, like I help him out all the time. Like I used to be in his shoes where he's at right now, and it was rough and it was upsetting to have to go through, and being able to help him out and see his progress like is phenomenal. Like I'll tell you what, man, this guy like deserves it. He really does. And I am incredibly happy for him to consider me a friend because I don't bullshit. Like, if you're being a dumbass or you're being an asshole when you shouldn't be, or you're complaining about stupid shit that you shouldn't be complaining about, I'm gonna call you out. I'll call you out. I don't give a fuck. I will call you out. And like, his and I's first time meeting each other, like, you would never think that him and I would have ever became friends with how him and I met. And now we're like the best of friends. Like it feels like we've known each other for, like, I see these memes on TikTok all the time where it's like, we've been friends for such and such years, and we've been friends for such and da, 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 da. And it's like, dude, this kid literally just spawned out of nowhere for me. Genuinely, like like he just was there, and I'm glad because he's an amazing person, and he definitely deserved to be where he's at now, and I am extremely happy to call him my friend. And I'll tell you what, this person, right? Him and I had never met in person before. We've known each other for years playing video games, right? Like it was 4-6 years, something like that. And the person I was talking about earlier that is unfortunately no longer with us, this kid came, I think it's like a 4-hour drive or something like that away from me. He drove 4 hours to be here for me in the time that I needed. Like, if that doesn't spit true friend, dude, like, I don't know what does. And when I genuinely say, like, I am proud to call this dude my friend, and I don't stand for anybody shitting on him, like, yeah, I'll fuck around and I'll joke around about shit, but, like, I don't genuinely mean it, and I'll admit when I was wrong. But I genuinely am so happy to have been given this guy's friendship. It's genuinely a blessing and a gift, and I didn't realize how amazing it was until recently when all the shit went down, the head went down. I'm truly very thankful to have a friend like him in my life, and I have really great friends. I really do, and I'm not disregarding any of them. Like, they all, just as equally have been there, but there's been a story behind my friend Graham and I that is just mind-blowing. And honestly, I want people to know that, and I want people to know that, if, there's hard times going on, like, there's someone that's going to be there for you. And like I said, like, him and I did not have a good beginning. Like, we started off hating each other. And, it's always your enemies who are the closest when you need someone the most. And I feel like that kind of correlates to how him and I were when we first played, and fuck, I think the first thing that him and I started playing together was Fortnite, dude. Like, God, I would absolutely, like, him and I stopped playing for, like, we haven't stopped playing games together. We still play games together, when we get the chance to play together. But what really started our friendship was Fortnite. And I would love to play. I mean, the game sucks ass now, in my opinion, but I would absolutely love to get back on that game and, have some classic moments with them. Because we genuinely had a lot of fun when we played, and him and I were a pretty damn good duo. We just needed to learn a lot of things that we really didn't care to learn. And, it, I think it would be really fun for him and I to come together again on a day that him and I can be here, so I can stream and we can have some classic fun moments together. And even if it's not on camera, like, I really don't care if it's on camera or not. I just want to have a fun moment like that with him again, with what brought us together in the first place as friends. And I'm grateful. I really truly am grateful to call him my friend. What's going on? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna just give me like 5 seconds. I really don't know what's going on. Damn, I actually sound like shit. I don't know. Thank you for letting me know. I can give you... I'll give you your points back later. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, my game audio isn't even on. Like, what? Is it hooked up to the wrong microphone? It doesn't sound like it's on the... No, it's on the right one. Why does it sound like shit? I don't know what's going on. I hope that's better. Hollow, if you're still here. Yeah, no, brother. I just looked. I had my desktop audio off the whole time. I do actually have to turn that off real quick, so give me like 5 seconds, chat, please. There we go. That might be a small bit better, hopefully. Did not know that's what was going on. Nothing changed still. Dude, I'm listening to it on my phone and it doesn't sound bad. I wonder if the mic is just picking up the headphones too much. I genuinely don't know. Just the hard panning. I don't know. I'm trying to fucking listen on my phone and I keep just being quiet. And I'm not even giving myself enough time to talk. Alright. Yeah, dude, I have no clue what you're hearing. I don't hear it at all. Oh, you've been spamming me. What's up, brother?
Alright, so your audio is only coming out of the right channel.
Out of the right? Well, that's probably because my microphone's off to the right. It's like not in the middle of my face.
Hold
Oh,
up,
wait, no, that wouldn't make sense because my mic's on the left.
Yeah, no. It's like all of the audio is coming out of the right. It's not panned.
Here, let me.
Or like it's not mono. I double checked on two speaker setups and refreshing the page, and it's both coming out of the right.
I wonder. Maybe.
This is a nice little fourth wall break.
Yeah, nice little fourth wall break. Is this any better?
Hold up, let me check.
Yeah.
All right, what's interesting is my audio, the desktop audio, is not hard panned right, but your microphone is hard panned right still. Pull up the stream really quick with your headphones, and you'll see what I mean.
Here, fucking. Let me just pop off desktop audio for a second so you guys don't
Yeah.
have to hear that. Oh, I hope it's not been like this every time I've streamed.
I don't think it has. Like I looked a couple times.
Intriguing. God damn, dude, my throat's so fucked up today. No, you're right.
Yeah.
What?
I got home and I was like, oh, Tony's streaming. I wonder what's going on. And I was like, oh, I need to get in contact with this man immediately.
Huh?
It doesn't make any sense. I don't even know how that's.
How is that even possible?
Like, I get how it's possible, but
Like,
that setting in a screen setup.
yeah, neither have I. Yeah, but when I switch to my HyperX microphone, it works fine. Yeah, no, I swapped to my HyperX headset mic over my actual mic. Yes, so that sounds fine, but what the fuck is wrong with this? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Do I need a new cord?
I was about to ask, you said it's an XLR?
Yeah, I got an XLR.
Just check the connection. Just don't plug in one direction.
It's gonna sound like shit when I do that, so sorry to. You know what? I'm gonna just mute chat so you guys. Alright, is that any fucking better? Like, no, it's not. What? 4 viewers? Yo, what's up, chat? Yeah, I don't. Yeah. So I guess for right now, I'll just use the HyperX headset mic because it doesn't sound that bad. I'm not gonna mess. Yeah, alright, so we'll keep it on this then. No, dude, I guess the entire time I had no desktop audio. Really? Brother. Huh? Right. Let me go to my settings real quick, guys. I'm gonna see if like my channel switched on me or something. No, I got 2 channels, 24-bit, 48,000 hertz studio quality. I think that's actually what helped my mic work in the first place. The channel that I had to switch it to for a while had a really big problem with my XLR working. And here, let me. Yeah, I have HyperX headset and I have my XLR microphone is also HyperX. Let me test this really quick. See if that is any better, hopefully. Still on the right? I don't understand how you can hear so much more shit with the XLR than you can on the HyperX headset. I don't know why I keep saying HyperX. They're both fucking HyperX. Yeah. Yeah, I have audio mixer for it. I'm gonna unplug it real quick and plug it back in. Oh, hold on, I just fucked it up. No, it just helps me actually use the XLR. Alright, so I did that. And then if I do this, I'm gonna keep listening back to it. And hope that it's still right. Alright, you guys are just gonna deal with the headset microphone tonight. I'm not fucking with that. It's headset mic night. I'm getting pissed. Yeah, I honestly, dude, I thought it was gonna be so much worse because this is what Jinxie uses. Oh shit. Go back. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. This is very needed.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah. I'll let you get back to it.
Oh, you're good. Did you want to play something tonight? I was just kind
I
of
mean-
just doing something random for a change.
You know I would want to play Siege, but you look like you're having fun in Forza, so I'm not gonna.
I'm genuinely, bro, just driving around and chatting and kind of like explaining like why I'm doing content a little bit and not really like actually like racing or anything. Although it is 12:47, so I'd really only have like one game in me.
Yeah, so you keep doing your thing.
All right.
I'll Oh no fucking way, dude!
What?
Yo, do you see what Steve Sleeps is playing?
Sleeps?
Yeah, the random we picked up.
Oh no, I can't see what
He's playing Roblox, dude.
He's playing fucking Roblox.
You know he's playing Roblox Siege right now, brother.
Dude, that's crazy.
Wait, do I have it yet?
Have what?
If
yet?
I have Roblox Siege, I will make you play that. But
I will make you play that. I'd have to download Roblox myself, bro.
oh, you know how long Roblox is gonna take you to download? Like 2 seconds.
Yeah, dude, it's not gonna take me much long at all.
And you said you got an account, so you'll be good to play it.
I
let's
do.
see, Operation Stage.
I gotta
Stage
take
50.
part of my
5 more days.
5
5 more days.
He says 5 more days.
5 more days and we can do the Roblox Siege. Let's go.
I don't even know
Let's-
if I fucking have access. I should. I played it before, unless it was in like beta or something.
No. The only thing that's blocking is the fact that I just made a Roblox account. And it had like a 15-day time limit on new Roblox accounts.
That's kind of weird.
In 400
I
yards,
kind of get it
Turn
for
left.
hacking.
True, yeah, hacking purposes.
turn left.
And like as annoying as it is only 2 weeks. So it's like not the end of it.
Yeah.
In 200 yards, turn right.
I don't know. I just don't care for Roblox
Turn
as a
right.
whole, because I just see it as like a way for them to purposely make it so kids steal their parents' credit cards and just spend. But it's literally a cash grab. It's all Roblox is.
You have
I would
arrived
say
at your
it's cash grab
destination.
with also having literally I never played Roblox before. I downloaded it solely to play the Siege.
It's
game.
just the play.
Just because it looks like a fun game. And the only other thing I know about Roblox is it is really good for creators to take part. So
Yeah.
while they're incentivizing kids to steal their parents' credit card, they're incentivizing kids to steal their parents' credit card to pay creators, which frankly, I'm down for it. Steal your parents' credit card. Matter of fact, if you're in the chat, steal your mom's credit card and subscribe to It's Going.
Steal your mom's credit card and subscribe to it.
Alan, she won't notice, dude.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, don't steal. Like actually, get
Steal
permission
the
from
card.
a lot of people. If you
Don't
do
ask.
steal,
Do not ask. $5. Also, if you're driving, let me know how fast you're going in the chat.
If you're driving, let me know how fast. I hope you're not watching stream while fucking driving, bro.
Better be pulled up full screen.
So don't get me wrong, I'll do stupid shit, but I make sure that the area is completely safe before I even think about doing something stupid on the fucking road. Like, dude, I'll tell you what, there's this one road that's right down the road from me.
Chat, if you're driving, let me know how many times you've been pulled over.
Let me know how many times you get pulled over. No, bro, no. That's so bad. But yeah, no, dude, there's this one road that is like 2 minutes down the road. From
If
me.
you're currently pulled over, Mr. Police Officer, there's a gun underneath the seat that he's reaching for.
Yeah, sure. That's the smartest decision you can do is just tell the police officer you're reaching for something.
Just say, I am armed, and give no further explanation.
Just be like, Sorry, I was watching the Cannoli Crusader. Have you heard of him?
Have you heard of him? You should see your parents' credit cards.
Yeah, just let them know they need to pay their parents' credit card. So that they can
Listen,
subscribe to-
How much money do you spend on Fortnite and Roblox, dude? I imagine it's a decent bit. I imagine you got a couple V-Bucks for Christmas. Will she really notice $5? Well, I know she's working 2 jobs, but will she notice $5? I don't think so.
I mean, unless you went like
$4.99.
crazy and you did like what? What's the high? Hold on. What's the highest?
No, I mean, listen, I'm not gonna say only subscribe to the highest tier. But like,
$300. Yeah, spend $300 on your mom's credit card. She'll only
like let's think about this long term, right? $300. That's what? Is that?
Well, I think I get 50% cut of that.
You get-
$50.
Well, so like, it's what, $60 a year, so 300. You gotta wait 6 years to get $300. Maybe run it up. Run up the credit card.
Just run up the credit card. No, I will say for Twitch, I don't condone to stealing any kind. So don't like ban me or shadow ban me for any reason.
Steal your mom's credit card.
I don't control what he says. All right,
Dog, if there's a Twitch moderator in this chat right now, you've already made it. So
There's a Twitch moderator. You've already made it. That's crazy. I fucking love that. I was just telling my chat.
until there's a Twitch moderator in this chat, anything goes. Who's to say 6 beers is not enough to get behind the wheel?
I think that burp was pretty explanatory. If you're not burping like that after you're drinking, you shouldn't be behind the wheel.
Turn
You should be
around
burping
when
like
it is
that.
safe to do so.
Yo, shouts out Joe Biden, your days are numbered.
Alright, I don't know. Me? No politics. Politics.
400 yards. Turn
Is
left.
that politics? I think that's actually just a straight up fact.
That's just mentioning somebody's name and then adding something to it. Not really
I mean,
politics.
the guy is 300 years old. I think genuinely
Turn
his
left.
days are numbered. So I'm pretty politics though.
See, I just watched the fucking funniest video of him today, dude. I swear to God. I'm not gonna talk about
400
it
yards.
because again, I don't really
Turn
want
left.
that on stream. But I'll tell you what, man, that shit got me fucking Ben Shapiro reacted to it, bro. It got me.
Oh, okay.
going.
Well, you know, I was about to say
Turn
to
left.
speak the truth, but then you mentioned Ben Shapiro, and you should never mention that.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no. That's just what popped up on my For You page, bro. Like, get mad at TikTok. not me.
Hypothetically. Hypothetically, if my sister
speaking-
has big mommy milkers, she should let me fondle. Hypothetically.
When I sit there and I talk to people about
Hypothetically, the Palestinian
important matters of the country.
It's like,
Actually, wait, do you have desktop audio on? Am I even...
is what?
Yeah, no, you did. They can hear it. I'm self-critical. Right now. Good.
Oh, it was
Uh,
like,
You have arrived at your
don't tell me I
destination.
got to turn it back on again.
No, and you do have game audio.
As long as I got the game audio, that's fine. I'm sure car people who watch this are more in it for the sound of the car than me fucking talking.
Oh, shit, dude, I was just about to break 2 of the rules. I had to scroll down really quick.
I was just about to break 2 of the rules.
I was about to say shout out to Free Palestine, but I can't do politics or shout outs.
God damn it, bro. God fucking damn. It's funny
Oh,
too, because
no.
it's like I have dark humor, and
That's
I'm
not dark
telling
humor.
myself-
That's a straight up. That's a straight
no,
up.
that's straight up against.
That's genuine, brother.
No, but like I feel like
I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna be like, know this, know that, know this, know that, and I'm just gonna make jokes about half of it, and I'm gonna be like, oh shit, I just read my own.
Why you got to know politics is
I just don't fuck with politics. I don't care for it in the slightest. It's like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know if it's something I'm supposed to say live, so I'm not gonna listen. I feel like that it's not important though, like, for it to matter. I don't know, I'm not registered to vote. That's how little I fucking care about politics.
You should register.
You know, a lot of people tell me to.
No, here's a genuine. Here's like an answer and a like reason why it's like you should register to vote. I don't give a flying fuck about the presidential election. Like that, it matters to a certain degree, mostly for aesthetic, but it does matter because of like other more important things, judges and like policy. But the reason you should register to vote, and the reason that I say politics does matter to a certain degree, is local elections. Because your local government actually has an impact on your life and the life of people around you. And so being involved in local politics is a good thing to do. And that's why you should be registered to vote. Because, like, if you think about it, your local politics controls, like, the tax. It controls how, say, something like homeless people are treated. It controls building rights. That's why there is a lot of homeless people, actually, because young people do not get involved in local politics. And then you have elder boomers who sit in council meetings and turn down high-rise buildings from being built. So, like, you have the building projects coming and they're trying to build high-rise buildings, which would provide more housing, but then you have these fucking decrepit, conservative-ass
In
motherfuckers
100
sitting
yards,
in
turn left.
council meetings because they don't have a job, they have social security, they have all the free time in the world, and so they can attend these council meetings and they turn down things like
I know. Like, that's another part of the reason. It's just like, I get, like, it can
In
make
400
an impact,
yards.
but at the same time,
Turn left.
me as one singular individual, I don't think will
Turn
impact
left.
shit.
No, absolutely not, and that's why you have organization, you have people here, which is a lot of saying
You
getting
have
involved.
arrived at your destination.
And if you don't want to get involved, I'm not going to say that's okay, but like I also can't force you to get involved. So
Yeah.
fuck, like,
like, fuck you. You're not enforcing shit.
like you should get involved. I'm just gonna come off really annoying if I try to get you involved. That's something you have to. Eventually, there'll be an issue that'll bother you enough that you will get involved in that issue.
Oh,
And
yeah,
frankly,
like,
that's all that matters.
I've always said, like, there will come a time where, like, something will get to me that I, like, genuinely feel like I need to be a part of. But until then, like, I don't care to be involved in it because I just want to focus on peace and, you know, like the main reason I want to do content is to give people a safe place to go to, you know. So it's like,
Unless you're a Nazi, in which case you can fuck off.
Unless you're.
If you're a Nazi, I have mod power and I will ban you, and that I'll do that until he takes mod power.
No, I don't.
Only
want
Nazis.
No, I just like.
If you
In
shout
400
out Alex
yards,
Jones, I
turn
will not
right.
ban you. Shouts out to that man. He's hilarious as fuck.
He's hilarious. It's amazing. No, I don't condone
Turn
Nazism.
right.
I don't condone the people in white coats. You're not allowed to say
You
the
have
actual
arrived at your
names, so that's why I
destination.
don't say it. Because that
Oh,
will get
really?
you
You
banned.
didn't say
Yeah,
that?
no, you can't say the three-letter word.
Alright, so then how does, like, Hassan do it?
I think it depends on the platform. I know YouTube is extremely strict with it.
Well, he's Twitch. He streams on Twitch. He talks
Oh
about these
shit! I
things.
just killed a
I know
bug
he
on my
can't call
monitor.
somebody. He cannot call somebody directly a cracker. He will get banned for that. You can say the word, and you can say the word, but you cannot use it as an insult, apparently. Which is beyond dumb, but that's really neither here
A
nor there.
lot of shit that Twitch does is beyond dumb, but I
Yeah,
just work with them because they pay me, and I'm fine with that. No, I killed this
and-
fucking bug on my monitor. Now I can't
and
get the
also-
mark off.
I mean, it is a cool platform. It's a cool community. You can have people in the chat that like because they do dumb stuff, and they're owned by Amazon. Doesn't mean there isn't some cool parts of it.
No, I know there's like some cool parts. I just want to follow as many rules as I can follow until I get to the point where it's like they'll be more lenient with me. If you catch my drift. I don't remember. Oh, I already did what I was doing
And
by
this
cleaning my
is
screen.
why I will never have a successful streaming career, because I will just
Turn
sit
around when it is safe to do
here
so.
questions. If Twitch pays me, what percentage of that revenue directly comes from child slavery? And I don't know if Amazon would like that.
Brother. I have been driving the same car around for fucking, what, an hour or so now? Yeah, an hour and a half. Practically, maybe hour
Now
15.
might be a time to mention I might be a liability in the chat, but
Listen, just as long as you respect mine, that's fine.
In
You
400
do
yards,
you on your own.
Turn right.
you should put a banner that says I don't condone anything this guy says.
Turn right.
I don't
And
condone.
then once you put that up, I'm gonna go on like a 45-minute rant about Cuba.
That's like podcast.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Like I tried doing a podcast before. I tried to get like my normal group of friends to get into it, and we did probably one episode. And when we did that one episode, it only recorded 15 minutes of the 2 or 3 hours that we did, and we got pissed off and never did it again. It makes me sad too, because I really genuinely wanted to do a podcast just talking about all the stupid shit that we do as a friend group. But
I think in like 2 years everybody on this planet legally will
In
be
400
required to have a
yards.
podcast.
Turn right.
And I wonder what the cross section of people complaining about government surveillance will have on a podcast.
yeah, I don't know.
Turn right.
I just it sucks that podcasts you're allowed to like speak freely and say what you want to say. But like if you want to be a content creator, speak freely and say what you want to say, it's like you're done. You're done.
I mean,
Goodbye.
I guess at a certain point it does kind of come down to like what you say, which
Right.
does suck. Like there's a lot of it that I'm like not necessarily against, but then there's also the flip side of that where it's like
In
I made a
400
joke about
yards,
earlier. If you call
Turn
it
left.
there is actual consequences for that, which is fun. That's not something I'm going to bring
Turn
to your
left.
channel. I'll keep that over a lot.
And I just, like, obviously I agree with a shit ton of things that are, you know,
You have
not
arrived
allowed
at
to
your
be said, but at
destination.
the same time, like, I get that it's a universal platform. And
Well,
what
it's
I
one of
mean by
those
that is,
things-
like, you know, you can talk to, like, everybody around the world can use it, but, like, it should also come down to, like, what state you're in. Like, I have a First Amendment right of freedom of speech.
Well, so one of those, I will say, I don't think it's necessarily you're not allowed to say this. There is exceptions to that, and then the freedom of speech does come in on the fact that it's like a private capitalist
around
company,
when
and
it
the
is
reason
safe to
that
do
they
so.
have those rules in place is that advertisers won't run ads on like controversial stuff.
Yeah, like,
So
I'm
it's
not
like this
saying, like,
weird,
going
like.
super controversial, but I feel like it's very...
But I'm saying, like, I have a feeling you might be a little over
In In 400
emphasizing
yards,
how much of like
turn
a
left.
consequence those things have. Which makes sense because you're trying to grow your channel, and that's like a smart business decision.
Yeah, it's just
I
just
would
don't
not
wanna
make
risk it.
exactly.
It's
And
not
that
like
makes sense.
like I don't know if you know him, but Soup, like he started his channel way back, doing the shit that he does, and the shit that he does now, like, or even back when I first started watching him, would not fly in nowadays if he was to try to start a channel. 100%.
Oh yeah.
The only reason why is because
And-
he's big and he makes the companies money, so they don't give a shit.
Well, I think that's one way of looking at it, and another way I would look at it is like, all right, like I just started a new job recently, and then I quit it. Today was my last day, but it's like when you start at a new workplace, for example, you have to build up a like relationship with everybody around you before you start making super controversial jokes, before you start crossing the line, because people have to know you're on the level before you start like saying off the wall shit.
Yeah, no, like I fully get that, which I understand.
And so, no, I feel like that is kind of the exact same with content moderation and like content in general, where like you kind of have to make sure that everybody knows who you are before you start doing controversial
You
shit.
have arrived at your
Because
destination.
then when you start doing controversial shit, it either comes from a genuine place or it's read as a joke.
Right. I don't know.
And
I
when
just
both-
the way that I thought. Ooh, I way overdid that. I just feel, and a lot of other people that I watch that are similar to how, like, I joke about things and talk about things. It's just I feel like they're more suppressing and trying to make it what they want and how they want you to feel, rather than allowing you to be you and have your own opinion. That's always what I, not just Twitch and not just like YouTube, but just anything on the internet in general, or any type of media, not even social media, like we talk about like the news. Like I
Yeah.
feel like it's so biased and it pisses me off because I'm unbiased as
it's
shit.
brand.
Oh, I know it's
Use
brand,
the-
but like, like when YouTube went for being more monetized and like trying to be more appealing to like
You have
family
arrived at
friendly,
your
in my
destination.
eyes, like that pissed me off because YouTube for Kids exists and I'm not allowed to say fuck without having to bleep it out in the first 30 seconds of a
Yeah.
15-minute video. Like that's stupid. Like an ad company, I understand. Like obviously you want to be professional with an ad company, but in my opinion, like being a content creator, yeah, you're streaming for a platform, but it's your own business. It's your own.
Well, no. So the business thing. That's I didn't finish my sentence. I was gonna say, it's brands versus like personality. Like when you're doing content moderation, you kind of create a brand, and that brand has parameters on like what is acceptable in that. And then there's people who stream who are just like a personality and they don't have those parameters, and that's it's like a risk reward thing.
Yeah.
Because if you develop a brand, the brand kind of it becomes like you also have to act in those parameters. Whereas if you're strictly a personality, you can kind of go off the wall, but then you can kind of go off the wall and you can be like fucking FouseyTube or something like that, where you're just genuinely insane. And people are like, well, wait, what?
Like, I mean, like, I'm not super crazy off the wall.
In 400
But
yards,
I also,
turn right.
like I said, I do enjoy various types of dark humor, and a lot of people.
Yeah, but I
like,
can't
just
imagine
don't
there's-
like that. And it's
I can't
very
imagine there's
surprising.
too much you would say that would like
It depends. I mean, because it's
that
like,
crazy controversy.
turn right.
yeah, I don't think I'd be that. I mean, there's definitely a couple things that
In
I
100
I
yards,
will admittedly
turn
say
left.
that I probably went a little far, not like, like going.
Yeah, but I mean, I said a bunch of dumb shit too.
Yeah, no, but I just
you,
mean,
you
like,
grow from that, and the fact that you're like, oh shit, dude, that was kind of fun. Like
I
I
would-
can't
yeah.
imagine if you went balls to
You
the
have
wall.
arrived at your destination.
Yeah, no, I'm
Can't-
always like too. Like
can't
if I say
hold it.
something wrong too, I'll admit it. Like I'll be like, oh yeah, no, like I totally did not mean to go that way, or and I'll apologize for it. Like there's a lot of things I won't apologize for. Like if I have a specific opinion and I accidentally let it out, like I'm not gonna apologize for my opinion because I'm not gonna let you control me for my own opinion. Like it's my opinion. Like you don't like it, goodbye. But you know, I don't know. There's just a lot to it that I don't like that really is just not the same back when I wanted to, like, seriously just, like, live my life as a content creator. Obviously not, like, I understand, like, I'm not, like, it's not guaranteed, you know, with super success, but it is guaranteed for you to at least, like, make a little bit of money.
Chill out there, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta do some stuff.
There you go. Anywho, chat. Yeah, you get to hear me talk a little bit about my opinions. How do you guys feel about that? I mean, I'm not even giving like full like opinion. Like, I'm just giving unbiased what I've seen, what I agree with, but not my personal opinions. And like I said, like when I was talking to him, like there will be a time where I will like accidentally say something that I don't mean to like talk about, but I'm not gonna apologize for it if it offends people because it's my opinion, and if you can't deal with my opinion, alright, cool, bye. Like I don't. You're not suppressing me for my opinions. An opinion is an opinion. It's not something that you can just control. Like everybody has their own opinions, and I'm not going to tell you your opinion is wrong or right just because I feel like my way is wrong and right. There's a flaw to every opinion. Everybody's decision. So decision, and everybody's reasoning. There's a flaw to it. So I don't. Like I said, I'm not going to apologize for feeling the way that I feel. I've heard talking about an opinion that I strongly there's no reason to apologize for. Because again, it's just an opinion. So if you get offended by it, like, do something like Junior. Yeah, but when he gets back, I was just checking the chat to see if anybody said anything. That was awesome, dude. It's been a while since I had 4 viewers at a time. That was crazy to see, and I'm very glad Hala pointed that out to me because I would not have seen that play. I really looked at it. But I am going to do another Forza stream. I don't know how soon, when, where, or how. But I will do another one where I'm like actually racing, actually doing stuff. I just kind of wanted to drive down and talk a little bit tonight and like kind of get you guys into an understanding of where I'm at and you know where I would like to be.
I'm back, brother.
Welcome back.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn left.
You guys got to watch my terrible driving. I'm telling you guys, like I drive on pretty higher skill level. I drive stupid, but I'm not actually like racing.
You have arrived at your destination.
I'm just trying to have fun.
Wait a minute.
Oh, but yeah, sorry I interrupted you, bro. I didn't mean to.
I'm one of those where it's like if I feel like I'm gonna lose my thought, like I'm gonna talk all over. But like,
Brother, man, you know what? I work in a kitchen. I know how to be interrupted. It's fine. I know how to hold a conversation with somebody and just have them walk away in the middle of it and then pick it right back up. You're cool.
All right, good. I always feel bad when I do that because I personally hate it when people talk over me when I'm talking, and it's just like, and then I do it to people, and I'm like, well, fuck.
There's guaranteed, definitely times I've done it to you. So it's just flow of conversation.
Yeah.
It gets interrupted. Speaking of which, have you ever seen the Meyerowitzer stories?
The Meyerowitches?
Meyerowitzer. It's a Noah Baumbach movie. I only bring it up because it's one of the Noah Baumbach has a way of writing dialogue that's so natural because the characters, like literally every single character in the scene is holding a different conversation almost.
Interesting.
Which, if you think about it, is how real life conversations work. But he's just able to like actually write really good conversations that have that feeling of just constantly being interrupted and
right.
two totally different trains of thought.
No, I 100% agree with that. Like, that's actually fucking legit. Why do I have so many of these cars? Like, I need to get rid of those. I don't know why I have so many.
Yo, pull out that Pontiac.
Which one?
Go back. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Yeah, that Pontiac. The GTO 1965.
GTO 1965?
It's not even that good looking of a car, but...
No, it sounds good, 100%.
Hell yeah, that's what I want. That's you right there.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Also this crazy ass driving.
What the fuck? Hold on.
Hell yes, yes.
I have an idea. We have an idea, boys.
Fast traveling in a car game is crazy.
Dude, it would have taken me fucking forever, and I'm trying to end stream.
I'm not saying you're crazy for that. I'm saying the developers are insane for putting fast travel in a car game.
Oh yeah, dude, you can in the old game you could like break all the signs and you can unlock fast travel anywhere. Like you can just pinpoint any spot on the map and fast travel. In this game, you can buy a house that does that. I have not unlocked that because I have not fully played through the story, even though I'm a level 120. No body kits? That's kind of sad. I don't feel like tuning anything tonight, so we're gonna 1.2. Let's see how much better it is now, boys. 123,000. This car's like 50,000. God damn. Ooh, it changed the hood. Why are we taking forever? Yeah, it changed the hood. Ooh.
This is 100% a drift car.
Why is it actually... Did they put a 7-speed on this car? Ooh, it's very bouncy. It's very bouncy. It's very bouncy.
Oh, you're dead, dude. You're so dead. Holy shit, that's...
What the
This is... This is everything that Paul Walker saw minus the tree.
Minus the tree. And he also, I'm pretty sure, rolled over fucking tons. Ooh, those are rocks. Nope, there it is. There's the rollover.
I wonder if there's any conspiracy theories with Paul Walker. I bet you
There's a
I bet
conspiracy
you
theory.
there's at least one Twitter thread.
Stop it.
It's a 1965 gun club.
Hold on, I'll show you. I'll show you something. Get me in here real quick. Hurry up. I don't even think I have it upgraded. I know I have it though. Where is it? Not that one. Not that. That's a Hot Wheels car, I think. Oh my god, where is it? I just saw it the other day. Not that. No, that wasn't a Hot Wheels car then, because I just passed by the Hot Wheels cars. Okay. Where is it?
What was that fighter jet looking at? Jesus.
Oh, the fucking... The
The
Hot
fighter
Wheels
jet
car?
is way back. The fighter jet is way back.
Yeah, the,
Yeah, it's right there.
the Hot Wheels car.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no. I have all the DLCs in this game. I had to have passed it already, there's no way. I did, 100%. Hold on, we're gonna go back up here. It's not the one I thought it was. I might not have the car, but let me get this one real quick. Hold on.
Oh my god, I didn't get it? Wait, what? Wait, did they disable?
Disable what?
Google AI.
This car right here, brother.
No! Let's fucking go, dude! They got rid of it! That is the biggest fucking W I've seen in a video game. Do you know, did you get to experience the Google AI results?
Google AI results.
They added Google AI to the top of every single search result in Google.
Ew.
And it was hallucinating answers, it was just terrible. It would just clog up the, like, you know how terrible Google is already with the amount of ads at the top, and now they added this whole, like, AI section that will try and, like, pull a bunch of different results from the search that you looked up. And it looks like they just got rid of it, which is good because there was literally no way of turning it off. Ooh, that was nice. I turned back just in time.
See if I can properly do that in this car. This is not the car I'm gonna do it on. Yeah, no, I did that completely wrong. Hold on. Car, no. Where is it? Where are you hiding? Right there. My literal dream car that I want to work on and have a project car for. It's not car that I actually like want. I used to have this
Either they disabled it or my support ticket actually worked. Which, if my support ticket actually works, that is the greatest thing that's ever happened. Because I put in a support ticket that was like, for the love of anything that you hold holy, can you please fucking give me the ability to turn this off? And it's possible somebody did.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't think my people love that.
No, they probably have an AI that is part of it.
See if I can nurse this up a little bit better. Damn. That's unfortunate. I'm really sad I couldn't pull that off. Maybe I can do it in this car. This is the car I want. I'll try to do that. Maybe after I actually do some races for you guys, rather than just talking fucking ass off.
Hey, what's a stream for? It's not fun.
Huh?
If anybody, what's a stream for if not talking? Anybody can load up a video game with that. They come for the talking.
This is a beautiful car. I love the color on this. Ugh, I wish I could get my hands on this. But I can't afford shit. Because I am broke.
I'm not a big fan of those sorts of bodies, though.
I love the hatchbacks.
Me personally. I've never been a hatchback guy. I'm always like a 90s boxy ass car.
Oh,
Do
I
like
mean, if
the
we're
Skyline.
talking like legitimate, like old school car. Don't get me wrong, I would absolutely love the Skyline, but was that it? I think that was it. Yep, this right here, this lovely little beast. I absolutely love this car, and I want one so bad. I mean, it's not as boxy as I remember, but oh,
Is that a Thunder?
that's a Camaro, brother.
Alright. Oh, that's a Camaro. Okay.
Yeah, I fucking love
I've
that
never
car.
liked Camaros.
Love that one. That favorite model.
I'm trying to think.
I don't know.
Someone like the what was it?
I don't know. You let me know. I probably have it. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, like I also like Porsches. Porsches are
Oh,
sick.
dude, if like those are like one of the cars that like I consider in. Why can't I? It's right here. I'll tell you what, bro. Fucking, where is it? This one right here, the 911 GT2, dude. Oh, 1995. I love that. And then for one
That's
that
too sporty for me. Like the '87 one right next to it, that is fucking incredible.
oh, that one.
Also, that Spider. The Spider's sexy, but the 1987, oof. You get that in like a red.
Almost like the one above it.
Yeah, but the one above it's too meek.
I just meant the color.
Yeah, but the color.
Here, hold on. I also like the newer 911s. The oh fuck, the GT2 I think is the one that I like. Let's see, the Porsche red. Although nice. You can't really get it that well in the game. It just looks bad.
Oh, shit, what model is it?
Like a nice wine red would be beautiful. See if I can pull it off here with the right color.
Testarossa. That's what it is. The Ferrari Testarossa might be the sexiest car ever made, ever. Hands down.
Ferrari Testarossa.
1991.
Ooh, do I not have that?
There's no way this game doesn't have it.
Hold on. Auto show. Be more down here. So 1991.
Do they not have it?
Oh,
That,
this-
I mean, that. Damn, son. That's so sad.
It could be one of their like special cars that you
Or,
have to get.
like the 91 or like the 80, like that, just the 87, that sort of late 90s, early, or late 80s, early 90s. I've seen one in real life and it holds up.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen them too. They're really nice. I don't mind them. Ferrari's like an iffy for me. Like I don't mind Ferrari. I just feel like Ferrari is just so overrated. But I mean, you
Agreed.
could say the same about like a couple. But like, dude, because I don't have like one specific dream car. Like I have a specific dream car for each type of category. Like sleeper, project, old school, super, like high end, I guess I would call the last one. But I gotta say, for like my like all time, and I didn't realize they released the new one, and I like the newer version of it a lot more. But the normal version of a McLaren that I would genuinely get IRL is either the 600 LT Coupe or the 570S Coupe. I absolutely love those models of the McLarens. But originally, I really liked the McLaren Senna because of the way that they made it, but they just dropped the McLaren Sabre in 2021. And I didn't know about this one until recently, which I'm really kind of sad about. But I love the look of this car. I feel like the spoiler was way too much on the Senna. I actually own these cars, so I can go look at them real quick. But I feel like the spoiler was just too much for me on the Senna. But I still loved it because of what it was. But the Sabre, bro, is just so nice. Like, hold on. Change camera. There we go. Like, look at this. What is this?
It's a bit. It's too. I'm not. Like they're cool as fuck.
I would never actually like want to own and
You know
drive
what?
one of these, but I love
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I am so fucking. I am beyond happy that somebody made that.
Dude, the seats
I
are
would never
different
own
colors.
But the fact that that exists is literally the coolest thing ever because it's just a testament. Let me turn my PC off.
It's beautiful. And then like this one right here, view car. I don't even have this like upgraded or nothing.
Alright,
But-
okay. It is just a testament of pure engineering.
Oh yeah. Like this, I 100% I'd own this if I ever got the money, just because I love McLaren and the way that they do their style of cars is so nice.
See, my issue with a car like that is when could you drive it like properly?
Depends.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it depends on where you live, really. But there's also like if I really wanted to drive this like the way I wanted to drive it, there's plenty of racetracks around me that I can just go and put it on to actually get the full
And
fulfillment
it's
out of
also that thing is a spaceship.
it. Yeah, this thing is so nice. I love this. Compared to like Lamborghini or
Lamborghini's so fucking cliche.
It-
There's some sick Lamborghinis, I'm not gonna lie, but
it's literally
The only
next to
thing-
it.
the only thing that I like about Lamborghini is the fact that apparently they still have their tractors, which that's cool.
Yes, they do still have. I will say though, like, I'm not super huge on Lamborghini, but the Countach, dude, I love this car. It just looks so fucking.
Yes, I will 100% agree with that. That is a sick ass car.
Like, bro, give me one of these, please.
Yes.
Not in this wrap,
That-
but
No, that rap is disgusting, but I wasn't gonna say anything about that.
no, I didn't make it, so I'm not pissed about it. But I just spit all over my monitor coughing. But yeah, no, I absolutely love the Countach. But like all their newer ones, they all look exactly the same. Like the 2008 Reventon, and then you got the Sesto Elemento, the Aventador, the Huracan. Like they just look the same. They don't change anything. Although the Veneno, I used to die over the Veneno. I love this car for so long.
It's a car made specifically for 14-year-old boys to hang up on their wall.
Oh, 100%.
Because it's gorgeous. But would I
See the
ever
car
do I
before.
like respect it? Do I individually respect it? No. But it is gorgeous objectively.
Oh yeah, dude, this is beautiful.
Also
100%.
way too much.
Yeah, they did. Dude, nothing will ever compare to
Tasteless.
the Agosta
Tasteless. That's what I would say. Tasteless.
tasteless.
That's how I would describe Lamborghini. Completely lacks taste.
Oh, 100%, bro. What's another like?
Oh, do they have the 1992 Mazda Miata?
Um, there it is.
Between the years 1991 and 1998, I believe. It might have been 97.
There's the 92, the 94, the 97.
Where's the 92?
Oh no, that's not a Miata.
Where?
That's a RX-7.
Yeah.
They.
I see the. I don't see the NA Miata.
Let me go here real quick. I think I own all of the Mazdas though. I know in the older games they had them, but they also could have lost whatever for them. 1994 Miata. Is that the only Miata they have in here? That is. Why?
The 94? Where's the 94?
It's right here.
Why am I not?
Oh, it's gonna fucking.
No, the 94. That's yeah. No, that's it.
Is it
What?
right
I'm
here?
sorry. What? Don't pull that back up.
Don't put Will back out.
Do not pull the paint jobs back up.
Okay. Had to exit. I like this though. The
But did you
RX-7.
see it?
No.
There's a there's a swastika one. So
Oh yeah, no. There's another car in this game that people put some intriguing decals on. If I
which
could.
leave my Miata alone, dude. That's my actual obtainable dream car. I've owned one before. It was my absolute favorite thing in the world, and I want to get it.
I would really. I think it's in the game. I don't remember looking to see if it was. If it's not, I'm gonna be sad because it definitely needs to be. It was one of the fucking most iconic cars. The
Damn. Oh, okay.
2003. No, they don't have the 2000. The 2004 doesn't do as bad. So I mean, I'll give them that. But the 2004 Subaru WRX, bro. Dude, rally perfection. I love Subarus so much. Like, I don't know what it is. I fucking love Subaru.
Subarus are sick. I won't lie.
I had a Supra before this model when I was with my dad. I'll tell you what, bro. That thing was beautiful.
Oh damn, that's crazy. That is not one, really? Holy shit. Wow.
But yeah, no. And then like cars that are like out of my budget that like, you know, your typical like $50,000-$60,000 a year person could afford is Audi for me. And like I said, the RS6, I love it. And they just released a 2024 model, and I want that car so fucking bad, bro. I'll never be able to afford it, but I want it so bad. Although the RS5 isn't bad, I just don't like that it's a coupe where it's a two-door, personally. I like four-door. Unless it's the R8. The R8 is a beautiful car. But, I don't know, there's just like... I don't know. There's so many fucking cars I want, bro. I was all the way back here already. Oh, I just got the GT500. I didn't know that. That's a beautiful piece of machinery.
Oh, that Shelby, dude. That Shelby.
Mm-hmm.
Shelbys are insane.
Love Shelby's, dude. The Cobra 427 and the... No, it wasn't the 427. It was a different one. It was much... Not much older, but it was older than that one, I believe. And it was the fastest drag car in the fucking game. It was disgusting. I love the Shelbys, though. It's so unfortunate that they don't make them anymore. Trying to... but I also just like the older models of Porsche. I love them because I think it's the fenders, they pop out rather than like nowadays where they're like flat to the car, and I just that makes me sad. Makes me really sad. But the 911 GT2 RS 2018 is probably up there on one of the ones that I'd get IRL if I could afford a Porsche without having to restore one that I want.
Sorry, I just went down a bit of a rabbit hole when I started looking at Miatas. They're rarer than I remember.
Oh yeah, they're very, 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 very rare, bro.
Damn it, dude, I fucked up. I owned one.
I do really want project car. Nissan Silvia. I love that car. I don't mind Mitsubishi either. Like, if I could afford... I don't know why Mitsubishis are so expensive still to this day, but I wouldn't mind a Mitsubishi. That's the 2008. I think the 2016 is disgusting. Like,
I had an Eclipse, but I didn't like it.
I like the Lancer. I don't like the Eclipses. No, like, the Eclipses aren't bad, but I prefer the Lancers. And then fucking... Oh, now I'm in Mercedes. I don't care for Mercedes. I really could care less. Like, they make decent cars, but there's so little Mercedes that I could actually stand to, like, actually own.
It's so sad.
Lexus isn't a bad brand, but I think they're overrated as fuck. Lamborghini. Never heard of those guys in my life. Koenigsegg is another one that I honestly don't care for.
I was looking at the wrong sites, brother. Miatas are everywhere. Okay, thank fucking God. Oh, thank God.
I knew they were pretty rare. I guess not. Jaguars.
Oh, thank God.
I feel like Jaguars are like so overrated for old people. Like that's an old people sport car. I feel.
Dude, I got so worried. I'm gonna buy one of these soon. Sorry, what?
The fucking God, I was just looking at them. Jaguars. I feel like that's such an old people like sports car to think of buying. I don't really know many people of my generation that have actually said like, I want a Jaguar. You know.
Jaguars are amazing cars. Jaguars have taste. I'll give them that.
They don't look bad, but they're just, for me, it seems like an old people car. The Honda NSX-R. Love that Honda. The S2000, 2009, preferably. I like as well. Not a huge Honda fan, but there are a couple Hondas that I don't mind, that I can respect the craft work of. Oh my God, Ford? Dude, I used to love Mustang, and then they ruined Mustang for me. Oh, the 2016 Focus, I wanted so bad. It's in the game. No,
dude, I kind of have to. Can I just on a personal level, I just need to say fuck you, dude, because we started talking about cars, and now I'm looking at Miatas, and now I'm gonna have to talk to my brother about a project car with a Miata. And like this is an actual like thing I'm going to do tomorrow, and I don't like that, dude. That's not nice.
My bad.
Because I have this shitty ass Camry that I'm gonna sell. If I could get like $2,000 for the Camry, that'll get me at least halfway to a Miata.
Cadillac, bro. I love my Cadillac and I want to get it back up and running properly, but so much money. Oh, Bugatti, dude. Bugatti. Such an intriguing brand. I like the design of the Devo. Would never want to own one. The Chiron just reminds me of the Veyron, which the Veyron I would have loved as a kid, but like I said, I have completely switched to McLaren as the love of my life vehicle. I don't know, I'm trying to, like, right now convince my family to let me get something that I can, like, work on and have fun with, rather just getting, like, a fucking 2019. Like, I don't want a 2019, I want a little shitter. I wanna fix it up. Make me feel good. And then that gives me an idea for content. But, everybody, I'm gonna quickly say goodnight. I am up way past how long I wanted to stay up. Anybody who's been watching and is still watching, appreciate you more than you can know. Absolutely, thank you. Like,
Shouts out, chat.
it's crazy.
Chat, before he goes, just one more time. Your mom's purse is probably downstairs. It might be in her bedroom. You just need to know the address, the zip code, and the numbers. And you can subscribe for $4.99 a month. You won't notice. It could even be your dad's credit card. He also will not notice. But either parents, it's just $4.99.
It's just $4.99, he says.
We need to get this man past 10 subscribers. And I'm telling you, with your parents' unknowing help, you can do us a solid.
And I will end that off by saying that I don't condone stealing.
Also,
Right there.
one last time, let me know how fast you're going if you're driving.
Also, hope you're not driving while watching me live. Alright, Chad. I'll catch you all in the next one.